Gold prices, big downside pressure then coming into play yesterday with likely some profit taking, but also the fact that we took out a key range. Remember, I said I'd come out of my longs personally for gold because we had topped out at this key area here at sort of 44.40, 44.50, and I saw the vulnerabilities here and the risks of breaker structure, and we did. We broke out this range as well to the downside retest, which is what I was looking for. Breakout retest of this key area of liquidity here at 43.70, 40. You can see the lower part of this range. Yeah, and then breakout, retest, rejection. And now we've got another key area of liquidity, which we're retesting at the moment. Just keep an eye, okay? Keep an eye. I obviously have my own specific playbook, which I'm looking out for and how I'm capitalizing on gold at the moment in terms of these movements. By the way, just a quick one. Before I carry on, check out via the link below. We do have a gold EA gold scalper, which you can copy trade. You don't have to do anything. You can see the results for yourself are solid. Obviously, past results are not indicative of future results, but we do have a strong system here. You can plug and play yourself, start signed up now, and then you can be ready for next week and capitalize. Obviously, there's nice volatility still that we're capitalizing on gold, despite obviously people be struggling to trade this on a manual level. We've been capitalizing on it on a scalping level, in and out of the market, and capitalizing obviously on this large volatility that's going on in these macro conditions. Now, where are we going here with gold? Just keep an eye, obviously. So long as we get these, we continue to get lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, potential lower high, maybe a lower low. So long as that structure remains intact, obviously gold runs the risk. If we break down this area of liquidity here at 43, 35, 30, we're going to see a fast drop down towards 4,200, 4,150. Okay. If this holds and we break out a structure, obviously we can go on and produce another higher high and be drawn back into sort of 4,500. Okay. So it's either watch this for potential rejections. We could be doing this and heading down here. Okay. Or we could do this and then work our way back up towards 4,500. Now, let me make one thing very, very clear. Markets are battling themes right now because yesterday we had softer inflation. Okay, inflation trade coming down. So inflation coming down, but the previous was revised higher, so it offset it a little bit. Market expectations, probabilities for rate hikes are coming down. You can see September, look, 30 under 33%, October down, September down 67%. So the probabilities of rate hikes are coming down. But then we have the risk of, still of US and Iran war, US Iran indefinite Iranian naval blockade, which screams the inflation trade. Okay. Then we have, yeah, look, Iran, they're fighting over who's freaking owns the control. It's just like two school kids. And then Scott Bessent says the US starting next week, it will apply measures that they've never been seen on Iran. So it's a lot of fight talking. So you can see markets are just battling themes right now. What does this mean for gold? Is it the inflation trade, which would mean higher rates, which would be negative for gold? Or is it a case of, do we hedge against all this uncertainty using gold? So you see, there's a battle of themes right at this moment in time, and this is what I mean. You have to understand what's going on. You have to understand the narrative. You have to understand which one the markets are running with and why, and then be able to capitalize on that, whether it's through intraday plays or long-term plays, so on and so forth. Okay, as I say, all this has been put into various free resources. You can check them out below. There's still multiple ways you capitalize, and obviously through our gold EA scalper. Other than that, guys, stay lit, stay blessed, have an amazing day, and I'll catch you on next update.